Oh, the mic's come on. Well, hey. Hey. Well, hey. Here we go. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else. Welcome to Fair Play Racing League. This week, we've got the Tier 1 lads in Mexico. I had a sort of a tune to play at the beginning, but that kind of failed, so I might wait for it later on. Anyway, I am your host as always on a Thursday night, David Lowface, joined by the much
The other
recovered.
side, boy.
Yeah, close
Cut you
enough.
off.
Way up to Yorkie. Yorkie, subscribe for 5 months. Anyway, there's some action going on in the track. Well, looks like Powdered Spore is out first. Of course, couple of new faces you might notice in the paddock. Who are they tonight, Gary?
Obviously, the Alpine driver of Powdered Spore 59. He is new. First race for him. ETSR Jensen. It's his first race. Got Flynn Esther. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce that name. Tornado is tied in the pit lane for some reason. I'm not too sure if he has a quali ban.
Probably a quali ban.
We've also got Craig as well in the Alpha Male. And I think that's the last one. I think we got 4 tonight, new drivers.
Yeah, that is that's pretty high for this late point in the season. Well, we've got Powder Spore. He is out first, so we'll follow him on the stream. Carefully going through the last sector as he comes onto his flying lap tonight. Yeah, it looks pretty cloudy out there.
Yeah, I think most of the drivers will be hoping it stays dry.
Yeah, I'd imagine quite a few drivers. Although rain, quite often the great equaliser. It's probably not ideal at a track like this. It's definitely not a track that you would practice in the wet, really. Unless you're a bit of a sadist.
Our reporter in the pit lane, Toby Sill, is saying, "Wet race, lads. Dry, wet, dry."
Dry, wet, dry.
So it's basically Zandvoort for Tier 2. Where it starts dry, goes wet, then goes dry again. Powder Sports just invalidated his lap through the middle sector.
Oh dear, who's next? Have we got Finney? Or is it Phenom? I think it's Finney. Oh, Finney just coming through the end of Sector 2 then. It's a 56. And he'll make his way around the stadium section now. Tricky section, although it is only 1, 2, 3. It's only like 5 corners, 4 or 5 corners, I don't know. But anyway, he goes fastest, obviously. And yeah, that's a 1:15.9. Next across the line will be Phenom. What can he do? He sets a 15.4. Another good lap.
Very respectable times for the first couple of laps in the session. Looks like Phenom is giving his teammate Nocco a little bit of a boost down the straight.
We don't mind seeing that from teammates, to be fair. It's just when you're not teammates and you do it, it's a little bit suspect. Naming no names. Anyway.
Oh, now it's some 7. I don't know who that is.
So, we've got Cryptic coming to the line, who is the first driver into the 14s. Let's see if Powdered Spore has managed to get a lap in the end. No. So 121, so he'll go again. Meanwhile, we've got Jensen, who, of course, another new driver, partnering up with the current leader of the championship AMS Drive tonight. Now, I'm pretty sure these guys know each other from another league.
Yeah, when Jensen joined, Drive was like, yeah, this guy's rapid. Watch out for him.
Yep, and week 1, he's on his team. Classic. Ali Ferrari there going fastest of all with a 1:14.4. That is...
He's kind of getting held up by Powder Sport at the moment. Powder Sport is on a time lap. He's fucking done well through the middle sector. What is he going to do? He's getting really held up.
He's not even got his ERS on. But I'll tell you what, it's not really fair on Powdered Spore there. He's...
Yeah, Jensen's backed out. I don't know what to make of that, because if Powder Sport is on a time lap, you can't really... Which he was, because he's gone faster.
Yeah.
He doesn't really need to get out of the way of the person.
Yeah, and he gets well out of the way of Jensen, making sure he doesn't give him any toe. As Jensen comes down to turn 1. Yeah, navigating the first couple of corners very nicely, but he has, of course, backed out, given that he's got no ERS. It's probably sensible.
Probably why he's backed out. Anyway, Ali comes out early for once, sets one fast lap, and is probably going to retire in the pits.
Who's that, sorry, Gary?
Ali Ferrari.
Yeah, quite possibly. Your man Dino in P13, not setting a representative lap time at the moment. He's still got his ERS on, not quite sure. But he's going to run out of fuel eventually, by the looks of things. So AMS Drive is, as he says, or if what he says is correct, we're looking at a wet Q2, hence the man is on the medium tyres for Q1. Now, interesting to see he's the only one that's done it. So does that mean that they're only going to get enough time for one run in Q2, do you think?
It depends how fast the rain comes. Because if it's literally, if it's raining at the beginning, then you probably won't, and it's going to dry up in like near the end, and you're going to probably see just everyone go out near the end. But if the rain's going to come very quickly at the start of like Q2, we're going to have a very busy first couple of minutes in the session, because everyone's going to try and get out there as quick, because it literally is, track position is going to really play into where you're going to qualify in Q2, because if you leave it too late, then you're going to be stuffed on the track being really damp.
Absolutely.
Just seen Tornado saying, it says F1 is under maintenance, that's why I was kicked a lot. Oh dear. I have sent him an invite, hopefully he can get back in.
Well, they usually do maintenance in the mornings, from what I believe. But yeah, seems like Tornado's become a victim of EA's servers.
Someone else has had exactly the same problem.
Well, Dino is now driving around with no fuel. And I saw last night he had no fuel.
Oh, dang. Is it just me, or is he kind of twitching a little bit, like lagging a bit?
Looks fine for me. But bearing in mind last night, in the Tier 3 race, I had TS9 lagging all over the shop. But for everyone else, it looked fine.
On the stream, you could see it a little bit, but it... Dean's gonna have some... Dean's... Oh, what's going on here? Why is there a Ferrari just stopped right next to him?
Well,
not Ferrari, Red Bull, sorry. No, listen, that's a new driver as well.
Yeah, he's... Perhaps he wasn't particularly happy with Dino's positioning, although not really much he can do. Nevertheless, he will start his flyer. Currently one of just two drivers, not to set a time, that's still in the session, of course. Tornado retiring early in the pits. Let's get some game audio for me, shall we?
So, don't know if you've just seen, but we may have a rogue person in here.
Oh no. Who let Cadders in?
No, I'm trying to find out from Venezuela. Messaged me saying that someone's got into one of the cars driving around. I said, "Is it the Red Bull?" Yes, it's the Nowison 77. He is not supposed to be here, so he'll get off him.
Fantastic.
So
Well,
what do you want to do, David? Because they're asking what we do and do. We just go through qualifying normally, or do you want to call it
given
now?
that Nalison's not meant to be here,
Call it now.
Let me consult my fellow league management. Yeah, yeah. Apologies.
Our message in.
We'll call a restart. Restart.
Restart.
I do apologise, ladies and gents. We're gonna go for a restart. Unfortunately, I think we were supposed to have a full grid tonight. You don't have.
What? Oh, we don't have.
You don't have permissions to post in the chat.
No, but I've put it in the members and I put at all tier 1. So all the tier 1 can see it. That's what I do every time. Oh, I've gone to the wrong thing. I've gone to the race directory. That's the one. I think everyone's kind of happy that we're restarting this.
Wait. It's not Hirsch, is it?
Yeah, Hirsch. Hang on a minute.
He's in Hirsch's car.
Yeah, Hirsch is supposed to be here, and that guy's jumped in Hirsch's car.
Yeah, I do apologise, ladies and gents.
God's sake, Hirsch, where were you?
Right.
Well,
while we wait, I've got a game to play. Oh, look, it's this guy here. Let's see his full profile, and let's see what dickheads invited him to the game, shall we? Social. Following.
I have heard it's probably one from the new drivers, but I don't think they've invited him. I think maybe one of their friends had just gone, oh, they're in a lobby, and just joined them without thinking.
Well, he's not got many friends. Let's have a look at his obvious main account. No? I don't know who he's joined off.
Ooh. Waiting for Zero to say that the lead's up. The lobby's up and running.
Oh, not now, Zilla. I'm trying to out someone as a fraud. For God's sake. Alright, ladies and gents.
I can just see it on your screen that he's like invited.
Alright. Well, if we cannot see how the guys got in,
who did it?
Let's send him a message, shall we? No? Come on, game. Come on.
Who invited you? Tell me.
Oh no, it wasn't going to be a civil message.
Are you
He's
gonna do
already
like a
gone into
Batman movie?
multiplayer.
He might have stayed in that lobby, by the way. You're gonna do your Batman impression. Better be.
I don't have a Batman impression, Gary.
Me tempted. Do I just jump in the Alpine and play mind games about a Ferrari?
Right, come on, ladies and gents, quick, quick, quick. Ugh.
Yes, Howard and Spice.
What?
Gonna play mind games with Audi, so I've jumped in his Alpine.
Wow, professionalism, gents. Professionalism.
Oh, I got told to do it by AMS Drive.
Oh, if AMS Drive told you to jump off a bridge, would you do it?
Might do. Have you heard his
Toby.
voice on commentary?
Toby, you know what to do.
He's got such a such a hypnotic voice. He has.
Yep. Oh,
Same
bloody
with
hell.
his friend Stefan.
Well, Gary, leave your seat because you're now holding us up.
Oh, am I? There you go. He was probably in the mid moment might type into me. Oh, now I've got out the seat.
See, if the league admin was smart, he would have put the lobby closed. Oh, damn, son!
What?
Let's just give him the fraud treatment.
Oops. Oh, he's messaged you back.
Yeah.
He's messaged you back.
You're a little bit behind, Gary.
Oh, right, yeah. Remember, I'm looking at it on my stream. My iPad, I'm 30 seconds behind.
Speaking of invite only, I better turn the lobby to invite only before that freak bloody...
What did you...
I called him a fraud. Don't
Just
message here anymore.
I've just seen Petal message you. I'm gonna put out there that X plays Minecraft. Just wanna put that out there. You wanna hit him up and take the piss out of him? Go ahead.
So do you. Where's the kissy face? Where's the kissy face?
Should be in the emotes like the face ones. No, they moved it all. Oh, we're going. Tiddlewink just don't take shit drivers in tier 1 FBIL. Oh, Jesus. Bit mean. It could be really quick. And this is, ladies and gentlemen, why you don't mess around with David Longface.
Oh, I nearly left the session.
For God's sake. Tell him to watch the stream. You should have messed him. They could all abuse him.
I officially I have to say do not abuse this person at all. Whatever it was wasn't their fault, apart from when it was their fault. But either way, don't message him and don't say anything horrible.
The thing is, you did show their gamer pick profile to everyone.
So I
Still take down
officially
his name and
cannot.
message and call him.
I officially cannot condone anyone messaging him and sending
But
him
your Fair
praise.
League, yeah, but your Fair League management are saying let's all take his name down and all message him, calling him a effing cretin.
He just sent me a message saying good morning, darling. Oh dear, we'll leave it at
Oh
that, shall we?
dear. And it's exactly the same.
Yeah, yeah, go, go, go. If everyone wants to do like one lap and then come in and retire, that's fine. And we'll.
There's Tornado again with his quarry bang.
Wowie bane.
Oh. Who's this? Is this? Are they gonna time this out? Whether it's? I think it's powdered sport. Yeah, it's powdered sport. It's exactly the same as it was last time. And then Dean. I think it might be Phenom out next.
Well,
Yep.
Dino's out earlier than he was last time.
It's apparently a dry race now.
He shouldn't have. The weather should have been set exactly how it was before.
I think it was like dynamic, so when they've put it back to dynamic, you can't guarantee it's going to be like dry, wet, dry.
Well, yeah, but you can manually set the weather.
Oh. A really nice crash helmet from Powdered Spore. It looks like one of those, the old Racing Point crash helmets, like the pink, blue, and white.
Oh yeah, it is quite nice actually. Yeah, I rate that. It would go well with this year's
Any
Alpine
car.
from the first 2 rounds. Alas,
We won't get that.
we won't get that probably.
Ooh.
I have made that very, very strong.
What, your drink?
Fuck me.
You see Powdered Spore go for the first lap. Also, look behind Dean. Quickly, look at the gaggle of cards. There's like a gaggle of 5 cards all on top of each other. And there's a Haas, a Williams, a Ferrari, and a Red Bull all up each other's backsides.
Yeah. There's Maestro going through in the Williams. And the man Hirsch is back in. Well, I'd say back in. He was never in
Got
to
his
start
seat.
with.
I wonder if he feels his seat's warm.
You see, AMS Driver's come out straight away this time. And he has come out in the mediums. On the mediums.
He did say to him that he'd do one lap and then come in.
Perhaps he is being honourable and putting some wear on his tyres so it's equal as it was before. Anyway,
Powdered Spore went faster than last time.
Yeah, it went about
15.8.
a tenth and a half faster, I believe.
Oh my word! What is going on in Sector 2? I've just watched an Aston Martin, Michael Schumacher and Hakkinen somebody. To just part the sea. It's very busy out on track. Everyone's out on track except Lizard King.
Yeah. Fliniesta. I actually low-key love that name. Oh dear. Fliniesta. Yeah, I'll rate that.
Might have to nick that name for our Focup's name.
Maybe not.
Well, you should have that as. So, what you got? Was it at the moment? I'm better at F1.
Yeah, that's. I mean, is it? I don't even know if it's a lie because I don't know if I am worse. Which one I'm worse at?
Thank you,
Amos drive. Invalidating once again.
Order. Oh.
Dino puts in a slightly better lap than last time. So 1:16.5.
She's coming through the. She does a 16.0. Yeah, she's on the.
Strokes on a flyer, although getting very out of shape. Ali Ferrari pretty much matches his time last time around.
As Revenge Zero
has invalidated, so he will go again. Adds 2. Has invalidated, and he's just getting out of the way of an Alfa Romeo, I think that was, and the Ferrari.
And an Alpha Tauri. Oh, there's gone Cryptic.
Oh,
no, he's still trying in the pit. Sorry, I saw Red Bull go flying past.
Big.
Adds 2, and I thought someone had crashed.
Yeah. Let's keep an eye on Zilla as he comes through the very tricky sector 2. Now turn 8 is a left-hander. Turn 9, avoid that curb at all costs, unless you've got big balls. And Revenge Zilla gets through relatively smoothly. It was a small lift, but
he has big balls.
Don't have big balls. Only real men don't lift through Mexico Sector 2. And Zilla rounds the last corner, third gear. Uses all the track, comes to the line. It's at 16 dead. Lexus has invalidated. Oh dear, Lexus. Oh dear. Yeah, alright, fair enough. Yeah, you slowed down, we know. He's coming in the pits anyway. Shocking behaviour from Lexus.
Oh my.
Are you that far behind?
On the stream I am.
Ooh, Hirsch. Nearly losing it at turn 9, outside curb.
MS Driver 15.5 on mediums. It's probably my time trial time.
It's 5 tenths faster than my time trial time on mediums. What a fraud. Hello, Formula 1 UK 23. I'll grab that Discord link for you to our recruitment server. Unfortunately, we haven't fixed the bot. The bot's kind of broken.
Blame Scotsman, he was supposed to fix it.
That was about half a year ago.
I know, but that's the last person I thought who was supposed to be fixing it.
Yeah, we'll sort it. Anyway, I'll drop a recruitment link for you.
Monkey's looking good in P8 with 15.8.
Yeah, not bad from the Monkey Man. 15.8.
Speaking on next year, with obviously looking towards next season and obviously the news game. Are you wondering if a lot of the quicker drivers like MS Drive and Ali Ferrari, do you think they might struggle on getting up to speed with the new handling model, or do you think they'll just be back where they're...
No, I think they'll be... Because the thing is, if you're good at this type of game, and generally speaking, so the troubles that people seem to be having getting used to the new game seem to be all around traction. Yeah, they will struggle. Everyone will struggle. But at the end of the day, all they will do is just turn the traction control down to medium until they get better. And meanwhile, they'll still be a second and a half. They'll be a second and a half faster than everyone else. in Tier 1. Hence Tier 2
Yeah,
race.
well, so from what I've heard, apparently slow speed corners are going to favour the steering wheel players because of the traction
The steering angle. Well,
and
you
obviously you
say
might take.
traction. It's a lot harder to be precise with your feet than it is with your hands.
And I've heard through the faster corners it's going to favour the steering wheel. Because I know this year they were hoping to try and close the time gap between steering wheel and pad. Because obviously, as we most know, if you run a pad, if you are kind of a little bit at a disadvantage, especially
Especially at
say
this
around
track.
through the middle sector, because obviously with steering wheel you can flick the car a lot more quicker through corners.
The change of
Obviously,
direction is...
yeah, change of direction speed is
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
I'm looking forward to it.
yeah, I see Jensen's in the chat trying to replicate the speed of the one and only AMS drive on the mediums.
Yeah, good luck with that.
It's not worked out too well. He's done a 116 flat.
I've only beaten him twice in a 5-lapper. He's too quick,
Wow.
even when he's pissing about.
Wow.
Even when he's pissing about, he's still too quick.
Way to make it about you, Gary.
Dean has retired. Oh, for God's sake, Dean.
He's binned it on a straight.
How's he done that? Oh, for God's sake. Have you... Has he lost the rear going towards the corner?
Did he go down too many gears or something and stick it in reverse and slam it into a wall?
Do you think we'll see an Amos drive cock up again on the formation lap like he did on Sunday? Or he put it in reverse by accident?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is more professional than that in a league race.
Wasn't he supposed to get a 5-second for that?
Yeah, 5 seconds. Yeah, so just confirmation. MS Drive is serving a 5-second penalty for reversing from the...
Yep, so Ali, just let you know, Amos Drive has a 5-second penalty, so you got a big advantage over him.
Yeah, he was going slow over the start-finish line there.
Williams of...
Adds 2.
He
pretty much stopped coming over the finish line. And he's trundling down
I think I know what he's doing. So he's set his lap time right. Okay, I don't know what he's doing because he's just...
Well, let's follow the safari with Ads 2, shall we? As he comes towards the end of Sector 1, we see he's deciding to take the tarmac this time. Oh, no, mate. Maybe not.
He wants to take this in, but he's waving to the crowd. He's like, hello.
Yeah, he's doing a preemptive victory lap as the sole surviving Ads for this week. Yes, of course, for those of you who are paying attention, tune in every week, you'll notice that there is one notable absentee.
It's also very quiet as well.
Who's very quiet? What?
I'm talking about ads, he's loud.
Oh. Well, of course, they won't get that, will they? But never mind.
Zero's pinned it. Zero's pinned it in the middle sector.
Oh, Zilla.
I need to go to powered sport.
Both for
Oh, there he is.
Q1.
There he is. Hang on a minute, how has he crashed there? He's not even hit a wall.
Did I hear you say retire on track?
No, I don't think he's retiring on track. Oh, who's... Oh! I've just seen a reset to track. Or...
Adds 2. We caught a very interesting entry to the pit lane.
Yeah, I saw on the mini-map as I was watching Powered Sport go by. It's crashed into the pits. And it's...
If you crash into the... Which Ferrari binned it? Well, Yorkie, there
Both of them.
once was a team called Ferrari, and about 75% of their drivers were complete frauds.
So,
Well,
David,
actually, it's
would
technically a
you,
half.
David, could I point out the utter disgracefulness that's going on right now between the Haas boys? Go on board with Drive and
Well,
you'll see.
if they're both Haas, that's fine. They can do some teamwork.
Also, I think Toby's already changed his crash helmet to a gold.
Yeah.
Being a bit too
I think
airy there, Toby.
Toby wants the slipstream. You know, he's not letting. Oh, round you go,
Oh,
Drive.
he's sailboating. He's already sailboating for the victory.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think I'm like, this is our fastest driver in the league. Interesting way to wind up for your lap.
Yeah. I mean, at least he's got heat in his rears. Ain't been a Ferrari in Q2 for about... No, Valente got into Q2 yesterday.
Valenti actually had a very good race.
He did, I believe he got driver of the day.
I can't remember
Once
actually
again.
where he finished in the end. I know he had
was
a...
around midpoints.
Didn't he... Oh, midfield Macho's retired in the pits. Didn't Valenti crash out in qualifying, I swear, in Q2?
Oh, I don't remember. I wasn't watching.
No, you're too busy driving.
Yeah, I was too busy completing my first ever Mexican GP on this bastard game.
You got points, didn't you?
No.
Or did you just miss out? I
No.
can't remember.
I didn't just miss out. I definitely didn't just miss out. I had joint top pens and fucking... Yeah. I might as well have got this DSQ'd, Willie.
I missed a whole race. I paused the stream so I could go to the bathroom. I come back and I forgot to unpause it.
Oh well, never mind.
So I come back and the race
it will
ended.
be in full up on the YouTube channel very soon.
Mr. Drive's fraud and that.
Yeah, fraud. Meanwhile, Jensen goes only P4. You see the confidence a good driver has around Sector 2 here in Mexico, and it's infuriating, quite frankly.
Infuriating. I remember last year I dropped it roughly about here, halfway through the final corner of the middle sector.
And into the 114s goes Jensen.
It's going to be one of those sessions. It's going to be one of those races, but it's all going to be depending on tyre pressures. What tyre pressure are you going to be running?
Yeah.
Oh. That's a fail.
So Lexus is the man that can knock Powdered Spore out of the session, though. Let's follow him right now. Come through start of Sector 2. Very competitive here at in Q1. Lexus surrounding the... Oh, he's binned it! And he is...
There it is.
Binned it.
There it is. There's the corner that everyone bloody hates down here. Jensen, watch out. He's on the racing line. And whoever that is... Oh, who else is gone?
Hirsch.
Oh, it's Hirsch. But he's managed to survive. Everyone liked that.
Hirsch gave a little bit of a show to the crowd. Lexus gave a big show to the crowd.
Well, he's got to. He's not got many races left of him where us able to call him Tier 1 champion.
Yep. Alas, he has been a good champion.
Apparently that guy that joined the Discord has just got your name, David.
What's wrong with that? Up the David.
Nothing. It's just going to be really confusing.
Oh, well, that
I
is
am
it for Q1 then. A little bit all over the shop, but to be honest, I think there's getting towards being 5 certainties. Although for this week, Ads isn't here, but I'm sure wherever he is, he'll be getting time penalties and running out
He's
of
getting
ERS.
drinking. He's getting drinking penalties from as far as I'm aware.
Yeah. So that's the end of Q1 then, ladies and gents. Let me move my pop filter. And the drivers we are losing is Tornado, who did not take part. P19 ahead of him. And rounding out the back row is Dino in the first Ferrari. P18, a little bit of an upset for Lexus. In the McLaren, he is P18. P17 is Craig WAFC. I can't remember what. Is it Wigan Athletic? I'm pretty sure it's Wigan Athletic. In P17 and P16 was the other Ferrari of Revenge, Zilla.
Zilla. Breaking news that David will not be joining us. It's happened again.
Is it not a PC league?
Yep. Yeah, Scotsman's talking to him. It's quite funny. Scotland being blunt about it.
If you look on the stream and you look at the bottom right, those Xbox button prompts. If I was on PC, surely I'd be playing some kind of mod to give me better graphics. Although, actually, to be fair, if I was on PC, if you're mistaking the stream quality for PC, fair play. I'll take that. That's a compliment in my book.
Hang on a minute. Why am I getting outed in the chat? By Nigel.
Gary sounds so different to how he looks. He looks like an addicted smoker.
I can tell you I'm not a smoker because asthma.
Yeah. But I'll tell you what he does like. He does enjoy a good alpaca.
No, I've changed it from then. No longer an alpaca now.
No?
That's my
Wait for it. Wait for
What?
it.
What do you mean wait for it?
Oh,
It's my crash helmet.
Look
It's my motorbike crash helmet.
Look at the stream, Gary.
Oh, for God's sake.
Alright, save to the setup, mate. I can't
Oh, what have you put the alpaca in the corner?
Well, I did.
Where is it?
I took it back off again.
Have you got the picture of Yorkie where he's getting slapped in the face by Biddle?
No, because that's a video.
No. Yorkie's got it as his profile picture in
Right.
Discord. Just steal that. Just steal that.
It's not quite as easy as that.
Nigel, where is Sod of Piggle? That's on the intermission screen when it comes to safety cars, mate.
Yeah. But a demonstration of which can be seen.
Put it across the screen. Sod off.
Sod off, Piggle. There you go. You only get to see Sod off, Piggle during the safety cars as Cryptic invalidates his first run. Right, who's coming towards line? There is a Jensen on an outlap. All the blue cars are the bloody same. Ali Ferrari a 1:15.4. So
if you call the cars, it's quite dull. It's
it is.
at
It's
the moment.
just yeah. I
Dull.
blame the Ferrari boys.
Shocking. They both need to be sacked at the end of the season and then get new drivers.
Yeah.
I'll take a Ferrari seat if I get it next season. Would love to have that Ferrari. It's so good in game.
What I have. What do I have on? I've got like a thing on my stream that says Mexico.mp4. So I've obviously got a video of something to do with Mexico. We might have to play that at some point because I can't remember what it might be. And if you can remember what it might be, Gary, don't say anything.
I don't know. I think you said.
Yeah, I don't know.
You tell
It's
me
a
earlier it was.
Mexico.mp4.
You tell me you wanted to play something for a joke, but you kind
It's
of
not
got.
that. It's
Also,
not that.
also, why is there a Jensen's in the wall?
Oh, Jensen.
I thought it was AMS Drive for a second.
I thought you were meant to be Drives Better. And here he is, defrauding himself. Though to be fair, he's on slightly worn mediums. And coming into pits.
Monkey Boy on these timed lap.
Monkey boy.
17-0 on mediums. That's a respectful lap.
It is 8 tenths slower than anyone else. And 1.5 seconds slower than Ali Ferrari on the same tyre.
Yeah, but there's a massive difference between the pace of Monkey and Ali.
What do you mean by that, Gary?
No, I'm just saying, like, overall, over the season, we've seen...
Wow.
Obviously...
Wow. This in the league management. Shocking from the...
I'm just being honest.
Wow. Absolutely.
So Nigel's done it even worse, by the way, because he's called out you,
It's
David.
like comparing you to Adrian. Yeah, but I'm much better looking than Adrian.
I don't think anyone knows what Adrian looks like.
I'm also sure he might be underage, so I should watch what I say. You've got a point. I didn't last night, Nigel. That's the problem. I didn't get any points.
No, you don't... Oh, okay,
I
never
know.
mind.
For God's sake, Gary.
I'm going to slam my head on the table because I fall into that trap.
F's in chat for Gary. As he bangs his head on the table until he genuinely, passes out. Adds 2. Comes across the line, or 150.
Can we just call him Ads for tonight? As he's the only Ads here.
No. I'm going to clip that and send it to... clip it and send it to Ads, and he's going to be super annoyed at you. He's going to...
Nah, to be honest, I did message him. Well, he messaged me earlier.
I don't love him anymore.
No, he messaged me saying, "Oh, tier 1's a bit disappointing." I was like, "What do you mean? We got 4 grid." "Yeah, but some tier 1 drivers are not turning up." I said, "Ads, mate, it's the end of the season. A lot of drivers have lost interest, and at least we're able to pull in a full grid for this race."
We're not pulling anyone. Bow wow.
Nah, he's out. I can't actually remember where he is, but all I know he's gone out.
Ibiza? The Balearics? Whatever.
That was it. That's it. Yeah, he's gone out there to have a bit of a rest. He's obviously worked hard through the pandemic. Because Ads works in retail like myself, so well deserved holiday.
Doesn't he work?
He did
at a
joke
desk?
up. Well, he's still in retail because he does. I can't actually remember what department he is on, but yeah, he has. I think he used to work
P3?
for. Well, that's a good lap from Hirsch. I think that's about 2 tenths faster than his Q1 lap time.
Yep. Right. AMS Drive going for a second flyer. He's had a little bit of issues with invalidating tonight, it seems. Of course, this is a very tricky circuit. but it is very hard, especially on the mediums when you're pushing flats out as he rounds whatever turn number that is and into the stadium section.
Oh, I was going to play some dramatic music.
Yeah, but instead you were just...
Humming it. I don't want to get copyrighted. Oh my god!
He goes fastest with a 114.3. Yeah, instead of playing dramatic music, what you were doing there is just interrupting me as I was trying to commentate the last bit of AMS Drive's lap. Never mind. Next up is a midfield maestro as he rounds the last corner, comes to the line and gets P7. Not bad from him. 5 3/4 minutes left. We've got Phenom invalidated his lap. Is he going to go again? Is he coming in the pits? In the pits he comes. Monkey Boy, meanwhile, going out on a set of softs. Monkey Boy Kurt.
You nearly did it.
You nearly did it. It's like I did it on purpose as well. Anyway, Monkey Boy on the softs, coming around the first sector then, and he comes across the line. He is 1/10 down. Interesting. Although it's all about
Middle sector.
Getting those first turns 1 and 2 correct, set you up for turn 3. There's time to be made, as Gary says, in this sector right here. Big balls, but big invalidation there from Monkey.
That sector
and Lizard both in the pits, selecting the softs. Sorry, Gary.
Yeah, that sector is like, if you go offline a little bit, that's it. You're gonna get invalidated. You got to nail that sector every time. Oh, Monkey's come back in the pits again, so
it's another lap of fuel he's going to throw in. Does have time to do it, of course.
Maestro has retired in the pits. He's probably safe. Got a 3/10 gap. Adds 2, so it's going to be close. You obviously got Phenom and Wizard King who haven't set a lap time. Wizard King's still in the pits. Phenom's just come out to go on his out lap. So
Nocco's going from P9 sector 1 very nicely there, it seems. Expect to see him up on his time. Yep, 3/10 up as he comes around turns 4 and 5 with the hairpins of 6 and 7. Now, turn 8 is the left-hander. Big balls. Turn 9 rides the curb very nicely.
a lot of balls.
No lifting. Great sector 2 there from Nocco. He's unfazed, slowing down into the stadium section. What? Big balls.
So that's a lot of balls there.
Yeah, a lot of balls. They're all getting clipped. Never clip your balls, Gary. Pro tip.
Comes Nocco.
Across the line.
Oh, he's made it.
Yeah, nicely. He gets ahead of Ali Ferrari by 6/10 and into P3. It looks like the only man to start on the mediums at this rate will be Ali Ferrari. I don't think he'll have to go out again still, although it is very close behind.
See, Flinesta is on the outlap. That name just rolls off the tongue.
Well, it is when you say it right. It's Fliniesta, not Flinesta.
Oh, I missed the I. Oh, I missed the I. We got a thing.
Yeah. Well, big thank you, Killzone Rampage, for the Prime sub. Really appreciate you doing that. And yeah, appreciate your kind words for our comms team. We aim to please, of course. Occasionally we aim to get rid of the spectator menu as well. I've just noticed it's been up. So we've got Cryptic now coming around the last corner. Nice shot as he comes round, and he does go fastest. Great lap from Cryptic.
A bit of a statement.
Yep, so we've got Monkey Boy looking to come out. We'll see that Phenom has come out onto the softsies. He's already done one lap and invalidated, but he will go again. Looks a little bit bumpy through turns 1, 2, but gets on the DRS coming towards the end of Sector 1. It's a 28.3.
If I can say anything, Lizard King is out. He hasn't come out of the pits.
Yeah, he's big out for Lizard King, and yeah, that's sad to see. Lizard King not going out. Phenom has invalidated in Sector 2.
Comes Powdered Spore. Improved his lap times, but he's just been knocked out by Kujak.
Yeah, P11 for Powdered Spore, and he will not be improving. Now, can Ads 2 improve? This would be a bit of a shock to see him come out. Ali Ferrari is down to 6th place then. And that is possibly a little bit worrying for the Alpine driver, with everyone but Object Fungus, Midfield Maestro, Phenom and Lizard set to improve as Hirsch invalidates.
Monkey's 9/10 up in the middle sector.
Yeah, hits the apex nicely around the stadium section. Just one corner left to go. He loses the back end. He keeps it and keeps it valid. Oh, it's not quite good enough. That was a big moment there from Monkey Boy.
That
keeps
cost
it
him
out the wall, but surely has cost him a good 3 or 4 attempts. He is out in Q2. Such a shame, but a valiant effort indeed. Midfield Spore comes in. Klutschak also presumably going to come in because he is safe.
Hang on a minute. Did we miss? Ads 2. We missed a clash.
Ads 2 befrauded himself. Check Discord, Gaza. You got it, Gaza. You're checking Discord, Gaza.
Nigel has sent the certain photo to you, David.
I don't know what photo you're on about.
Just don't give drunk Yorkie any ideas.
Oh, come on. I know, Gary. Come on. We can't bully Yorkie too much on the stream.
So, I'll give a shout out to Midfield Maestro. Actually, I don't want to sound mean or anything, but he's managed to make it into Q3.
Yeah, well done, Midfield Maestro. Creeps in from P10, however, missing out this session. We've got Lizard King and Phenom, neither of which set a valid time. We've got FRA Ads, is a bit of a shock. He goes out with a 15.9, unfortunately. A big loss for Monkey Boy. Looked certain to go through, but squirreled it on the last corner. And in P11 was someone else.
Do I invite him back? Oh, I just leave him there.
P11 was, of course, Powdered Spore. So, here we are in Q3, David needs a little wee break. So
You might want to check you might want to check the Twitch chat before as you're leaving. I've
David
lost
is
him.
like a menopausal woman at times. No, I'll tell you
Oh,
what, Nigel.
I think that's rude.
The problem is not only is that sexist, it's also I try to be obviously naive to jokes, right? Because I either don't want to address it, or I want to address it as if I've not taken the hint and it's not all planned. All right, just sort it out. So anyway, AMS Drive says, "Fucking game is shit." Fair enough.
I have invited him, so I haven't seen it come up at the bottom of the screen saying he'd rejoin. I'm bloody hoping he has come back. I will send him another invite.
First on the lap. Looks like we've got Object Fungus, although he is followed close behind by Ali Ferrari, who will get past. So, Gary, while I go to the little boys' room, do you want to take him through a fast lap?
Oh, he's joined. Yeah, I mean, we get on to Object Fungus. Oh, he's let Ali through now, so I've got... Oh, here comes the championship contender. As he comes down the start line, let's see what his... I haven't got my things on, so I can't see his top speed. Let's see if he's running a low wing setup. He's going about 201 mile an hour straight, bit of a high wing setup. Comes into turn 1 and 2, takes the curbs, a lot of curbs. He's going to get a little bit of a toe off Cryptic. Hopefully Cryptic realises there is a quick car coming in front of him. May have lost Ali a little bit of time. He's going to have to anticipate when Cryptic was going to get out of the way. Comes through a tight hairpin, and now we're going to go through the dreaded sector 2. Got a little bit wide. It won't have that. Flicks left to right, back to right, back to left. He keeps it in the confines of the track. And he's done a 55.4 in the middle sector. See how he takes the hairpin. Is he going to go tight? Yep, he goes tight. We'll see how much exit curb he gets to make it as wide as possible. Going to take the shortest run to the line. And it's a 1:14.1, which is the fastest time of the week. Unfortunately, Object Fungus has invalidated. Hirsch is up next, coming through the final corner. See what Mr. Hirsch can do. A 15.5. Win Iesta goes on a 14.9. That's his fastest time of the qualifying. Now it's Kujat coming through. Oh, he's lost the rear on the exit. And then we've got, I think it's Jensen. Comes Jensen through the final corner, 14.7. And then you got the Ford MS driver who's going about to start his lap. See what wing setup driver will be using.
Yep, and thank you for that, Gary. Next over the line then is Nocco. We'll stay with this and then comments to make. 1:14.7, not bad. Slightly in front of Jensen. And what the hell is that lap from Ali Ferrari? What
I know.
He's nearly in the 13s.
I think his time trial's in the 13s.
Well, Cryptic also going below, well, in the low 1:14s, which is absolute madness.
Here comes MS Drive. Goes a little bit wide, so some drivers would say he's abusing track limits there, but we'll let him get away with it.
And
he's abused it again!
Oh, AMS, you big fraud. That's alright. I did that almost every lap last night, so I can't say shit. AMS Drive, apart from the one lap in quali that I pulled out. Yeah, unsurprisingly, a 1:14.5, not quite as quick. It did look a little bit messy towards the end. Yeah, so the one lap I did pull out of was the one in qualifying, which I believe was caught on stream.
Oh no,
Klutschak
Kujak spun.
and let's have... Oh, he's lost it on the exit of turn 3.
Oh, it was going so well for Kujak.
Yeah, let's have a look at Fungus as he comes through the stadium. The left, the right, very lucky not to invalidate there. Third gear round the last corner, gets on the gas early, holds it tight, and it's a 15 flat for Object Fungus.
Could I just point out that the top 6 are all in the 14s?
Yeah,
And that's a quite incredible lap to get into the 14s.
Yeah, that is crazy stuff from the guys in Tier 1.
Meanwhile, Objects more engaged.
So, who is going round? We've got Ali Ferrari going out on a new, fresh set of soft tyres. There is some time left in the session. I don't know how much time. Oh, five and a bit minutes left. So, Ali, quite strangely, he's pushing on this lap. He's using ERS. It's an interesting call.
He forgot to turn his battery off as he's going on his out lap.
Yeah, midfield Maestro does retire. He only had one set of tyres for Q3, and those are the gimmies that the game gives you. Of course, everyone gets a fresh set of softs in Q3, assuming it is dry, of course, and they do not get to use them for the race. So Ali Ferrari now coming onto his second flying lap. Cryptic.
He's going to get hold him up again.
I don't think he's going to hold him up.
Got out of the way better that time.
It didn't look like a hold up to me, Gary. It looked very much like a little bit of a cheeky slipstream.
Ooh, bit snap of oversteer on the exit. Now he's nailed the entry lap time on this lap, so this could...
Big balls, big balls. Oh, there's a small lift. Oh, Ali, you frauds. I saw you lift. Absolute scenes. He's not going faster. Give this guy a boot from the league. He lifted in Mexico Sector 2.
What do you mean? I'm going to lift up in Sector 2 tomorrow.
Yeah, I know, but you're not top of Tier 0, mate. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Has he gone faster?
Oh my god.
Has he made you eat your words?
Oh my bloody god. It doesn't matter. He's still lifted. But he's in Gary, you should be here as well. You can see what time he's done.
No, because I'm trying to invite Lizard King.
What is it? He's done a 1:13.7, Gary. A 1:13.7.
So apparently we're having that issue again. That a driver is complaining that Cryptic does not have a front left wheel.
Well, I can confirm he does have all 4 wheels. However, I think it's different from the last time we had the glitch, because last time we had the glitch, on my screen, it looked like a driver had, well, gone out of the session. It was Brookie, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Brookie, and then I saw the same thing on Soprano Legend in Singapore. Let's see what Cryptic can do.
He is definitely not as fast as Ali Ferrari this lap, but
he did improve.
1.5 tenths, near enough, and that puts him, solidifies him in Tier 2. AMS Drive is Backed out of this lap, he'll go again. So we got Noko, who's on an out lap. We got Jensen, of course, making his FPRL debut into Q3 in the Haas. And let's see if he's got big balls, although he did invalidate. Let's have a look at your balls, Jensen. Oh.
No, that's definitely getting clipped.
Yeah.
That's
why I said it, Gary. Oh dear.
To be fair, I think it's only revenge if Soprano does it to you after you clipped him last week.
Yeah. Well, Monkey Boy's probably going to clip it anyway, and it's probably going to go in. Well, Hirsch is making friends with Ali Ferrari. Perhaps that's his way of saying, "You're my tip for the title, mate." From one Tier 1 champion to a future Tier 1 champion.
AMS Drive going across the line.
AMS. A 1:14.26. That is 2,000ths quicker. And a little wiggle. I don't know if that's frustration or not, but he is 4.5 tenths behind his title rival, who will be starting this race on the mediums.
I would say that's a frustration wiggle.
Yep.
Because he knows he can do better than that.
Yep, he has invalidated his last lap, so that's all she wrote.
It already slowed down anyway. It's cryptic because that's called it a day.
Yeah.
Okay, we got the 14.7. Is he on another lap? He's managed to get across the line.
Object has invalidated. Meanwhile, Fliniesta is not going to go fast. No, he does. 1.5 tenths. P6 for him. Jensen's not going faster. Noko is...
Object's gone around. Oh no, please, Object, don't do this now. Oh, not again.
Well, he's invalidated anyway.
No need to piss. Oh, John!
Oh, it's reset him to the track.
Oh my...
Oh my god. I mean, that's not really Object's fault. Bloody hell, that is a new pair of underwear. It wouldn't have changed much, mind. It would have given Ali Ferrari a new set of wheels. Tyres,
I watched it on board of Ali Ferrari.
So, this man can upset the party. Noko goes only P4. So, there you have it, ladies and gents. Object Fungus admitting in the chat he nearly killed Ali. That was...
yeah. Are you okay? It was his AI anyway.
Yeah, I don't think AMS Drive will actually PayPal you the money unless you didn't nearly kill him. So, unfortunate. Anyway, that is Q3 over then. Ladies and gentlemen, your pole sitter today is Ali Ferrari. Joining him on the front row, AMS Drive on the softs. 536.
Such a big gap.
That is, AMS Drive, definitely a wiggle of frustration there.
That might be the biggest gap between P1 and P2 all season.
Yeah. Oh, nobody cares about Jarno Opmeer, Maestro. I did a 13.3 here. I could do a 13.3
He's an esports champion.
If you let me cut all the corners. Yeah.
If you just turn corner cutting off completely and then David was setting a 1 minute something.
Yeah. Corner cutting rules, what are they? Well, here we are. It's a reminder to all drivers not to ready up.
That's to you new drivers.
Do not ready up. We will have a 2-minute grace period. Do not...
Well, you can go for... Never mind. Unless...
Speechless.
Unless...
This is
that's
just
the count... unless that's the countdown for people to get into the lobby.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna go to the toilet now, while we're under the formation there.
Yeah, that seems fair. Well, here we are. In the formation that... Jesus, that's strong. Let's go through the grid. It seems like Gary has put me in the hot seat. This week, we'll go through everyone's tyre choices, as well as... Oh my god, Klutschak and Maestro. Anyway, starting in P20 then, we've got Tornado 0333, did not take part in qualifying. He is starting on the mediums. Dino in P19, the first of the Ferrari boys. He is starting P19 and he is on the softs. P18 is the McLaren of Lexus, and Lexus also on the softs. Craig, WAFC01. We'll call him Craig because Craig WAFC01 is a bit of a mouthful. He is in P17 on his debut and he will be starting on the softs. P16 then is Revengezilla. Interesting tyre choice for the other Ferrari driver. He is on the hard tyres and is the only one on the field on them. Lizard King in P15 in the Aston Martin. He is on the softs. Phenom P14 mediums. 13 is Ads 2 on the mediums. Monkey Boy in P12. Unlucky to miss out from Q3 on the softs. Powder Spore S9 getting some of his positions back after what must have been an incident on the formation lap. He's on the softs. Klutschak and midfield get disqualified from the formation lap, so I'm paying them no mind. Both are on the softs. Now, everyone from now on is on the softs, apart from our leader, Ali Ferrari. In P8, it's Hirsch. P7, Object Fungus. P6, Fliniesta for his debut. Up in P6, great quali. Jensen in P5, another great quali from a new guy. Nocco in P4, Cryptic P3, and your front row for tonight is AMS Drive and Ali Ferrari. Now the cars are on the track.
Got the worst camera angle for the start of the race.
Yeah, well, let's have a look at as they go. 5 red lights. And away they go. AMS Driver's got a great launch and he has gone straight into the lead of Ali Ferrari. He has the pressure tyres and this does not look...
That's a lot of cars.
It's like Milton Keynes.
Oh, there's contact. Contact. Nocco's.
Yeah, Nocco's round from P4. Nocco is around from P4. Object Fungus is up into P3.
Where the hell has he come from?
Wait a minute.
He's gained 4 positions off the start. What a start from Object Fungus.
Yeah, crazy stuff. And Nocco down into P20. Unfortunately, he has latched onto the back of Revengezilla, who is, surprise, surprise, P19 after starting. Oh, big crash. Phenom's gone round. And it looks like...
There's a King as well.
Yeah, it looks like...
Phenom's got away with damage. Oh dear.
Oh, safety car is out.
Dean's gone into the back of somebody and has lost his front wing.
And he's just come across the tornado under the safety car.
Kujak's got annoying yellow flags. You have to look at all these penalty changes. And we go to the pause minute so I can see what's going on. So Objects had contact with Jensen. Monkeys had contact with Iniesta. Let's have a look at the penalties. There's so many warnings. Craig has a 5-second time penalty off Kujak for severe collision, and Kujak has a 5-second time penalty for annoying yellow flags. I'm very surprised Dean hasn't got a penalty.
Both drivers now serving their 5 seconds, I believe, under the safety car in the pit lane. Oh, oh, Gary. Oh, Gary, Gary, Gary.
Look where Monkey Boy is. He's
Yep,
6th.
he's up into P6. He's halved his positions.
Also, Zero's had a good start on those hards, kept out of the carnage. He's
I
up
mean,
to
I'm not going to
P10.
lie, someone ploughed right into the back of Zilla as he was braking to avoid a Mercedes the wrong way round, and I would not be surprised if the man's got diffuser damage. Because whoever it was went into the back of him pretty hard. Klutschak leaving the session. Anyway, I've got someone to ban on the Twitch chat.
Yeah, I can't do it because you haven't given me his permission back.
Big ban.
Remember you
Oh yeah, I
I
muted you and it took it away and I couldn't give it back.
So you need to give it back.
I still don't think I can because you've been muted.
I think you can. Scotsman has said that you can do it. Well, I just keep forgetting to remind you, to be honest.
Well,
Usually
literally, my only options for you are ban and
oh, there's another
timeout.
one.
I cannot mod you. There's another what?
Oh dear. There's another person.
Oh.
Diuka. Fuck off.
Ugh. Ban. Absolutely.
Do you want to do it to Nigel because he's posted the same message? I'm assuming that's a bot.
Well, I mean,
Time him out.
Nah,
There's a bit.
I'm too busy.
Iniesta has been overtaken by Powdered Spore, I think, under safety goal, or maybe there was an accidental change of positions and they've just changed back. Anyway, up the Alpine, the second driver of Powder Spore of the Alpine drivers. Good position for my constructors.
There it is in all its low-res glory. Should we throw it in the live chat? Let's throw it in the live chat.
Yeah, we need to make that like a we need to make that as like an emoji that they can put in the chat. Just call it the Yorkie slap.
Oops, didn't we do that? Can I undo that?
No, fuck off, Adrian. Oh, we're going, David. Safety car in the slap.
Oh, the safety car is in.
Emma's drive thwarted it. Emma's drive has thwarted the safety car restart.
And Ali Ferrari has lost out on the restart. And he's still going side by side. Both drivers going at it. He's trying to hang it round the outside, but Object gets past.
My God.
Oh, Jensen showing Ali very no favour at all. Let's just say.
Monkey and Spore having a good squabble for 6th and 7th. Now, Iniesta.
Up the inside and gets the move done. Good move there from the Aston Martin driver. Now they come into Sector 2 and it's all following each other and try not to make a mistake. We saw Powder going slightly wide towards the start of the tight section. Lizard King getting the first time penalty. I don't know what you're oohing at, Gary.
Jensen has just tried to throw one from like 4 tenths back on Object Fungus into the end of Sector 2 and has kind of cut the corner trying to make the move. I don't know what he was thinking there.
Yeah, he hasn't got enough room towards turn 1 of lap 5, but
who's just gone down? Powder Spore is just dropping places. got Cryptic, who's trying to regain his way up through the field.
Yeah. So Powdered Spore already low on ERS.
Meanwhile, unbeknownst to us two, Monkey's made it past Hirsch.
Monkey passing the Tier 1 champion.
It's one of these days. Come on, Monkey, you can get this result.
And the car in front of him now is Ali Ferrari on the mediums. Hirsch will compose himself, I'm sure, as Fliniesta goes up his inside. I wasn't even expecting that.
Oh no! Critic's just hit the back of his own teammate.
Oh, Object's round. Object is round. Oh, Object, get out of the way. I'm sure there were a fair few new
Squeaky
sets of
bums.
underwear going on there. Yes, so Cryptic in the pits then.
Oh, there's
From
a
the
battle
points.
between Ali and now Jensen. Is Harry going to show him the same courtesy and shove him out wide?
Yeah. So we don't have DRS yet. We will do at the end of Sector 2.
Someone just made a great meme joke for Object. I think Jensen has hit us.
I think Jensen hit us. Oh dear, Canada 2011?
No, that's Azerbaijan. That was, remember, it was Grosjean crashed out and they said, I think Ericsson hit us, and Ericsson was nowhere near.
Oh no, yeah, I'm thinking of when he put Hamilton in the wall.
Bastard.
Jensen just turned into me. Jensen just put me in a wall. Yeah. Yorkie thinks that Jensen's going to do a Perez job, but I don't think...
Got the pace anymore.
The thing is, you can't defend down this straight.
Well, here we go again. Harry's run out of battery. He's got no battery to attack with.
And even if he can't get him here, he can get him all out of shape. And I tell you what. Yeah, you can't defend that. The overspeed and the better line through that corner, and Ali Ferrari does get the position back, but has Jensen done his job? Ali Ferrari is now 4.7 seconds behind, although AMS Drive's tyres will be looking a little bit worse off around this point, and yeah, well, we'll see. The battle for Tier 1 Championship will continue. We are going to move further down into the lower end of the points. It looks like Powdered Spore has gained a little bit momentum back. So he's on the back of Hirsch, who unfortunately is still struggling. As FRA Ads has managed to get past him. Speaking of good starts,
Powdered Spore.
Yeah, that'll be a pass with no issue. Ads going in on Monkey Boy on the medium tyres. Monkey hanging it around the outside, but he couldn't quite make. Is he going to go for the switchback? He won't have it here because
That's
the
two. He's
second
got
bike.
the DRS.
He does keep very close behind him. As Craig picks up a 3-second. Let's jump to position changes. Let's see the big winners and losers then. Off the start, big losers. Well, unfortunately, Cryptic finds himself down in P19. 11 seconds off the back of Klutschak, who is another big loser off the start. Object Fungus riding so high at one point. He was up to P2, but had a little bit of a spin in the stadium section and now down to P16 with his teammate who is on hards, who's just
hang a minute.
Phenom's
Phenom's gone into...
Yeah.
for a spin.
Yeah, and the end of the stadium section.
I always want to
Phenom's
get
got
Dean
it
back.
going again. Yeah, he might. Is he getting the DRS? He's not quite getting the DRS off Klutschak. Anyway, Nocco was an early spinner, and it looks like he's might have just been passed by Revengezilla. Maybe.
No, I
Well,
think
Revengezilla had DRS around down that straight, and Nocco did not.
maybe. I was on board with Zero. I was about to say Zero's starting to had that good start, and now he's starting to get a bit swabbled up on those hard tyres. Oh my god! Oh no, not through there! Oh my days!
Context, Gary. Context. Nocco up the inside, coming into the last sector, and Zilla tried to hang it around the outside and get a good drive, but he's managed to stick on the back, and Nocco gets the move, but Zilla gets the DRS, and that man in front has no ERS to defend with. Cryptic gets a 3-second time penalty. Oh, meanwhile, Object Fungus up the... Oh, free wide into turn 1, into turn 2, as Nocco gets a snap of oversteer, and he loses out. Both the cars in front have DRS. He does not. And Nocco goes down into P15 as Zilla misses his braking point. Tries to avoid Lexus, but unfortunately caught the back, and they had a little bit of a clumsy moment. Revengezilla has front wing damage, and that is bad news for him and the Ferrari crew.
I would probably put all blame on that Zilla.
Well, how are you going to blame the guy in front for braking?
I thought for a second, and then I obviously I looked back on the back on the stream.
How could it be anyone else's fault but Zilla?
But I thought maybe Object may have broken a little bit early and just caught Zero out.
That's not.
But then I looked back, and Zero literally had so much overspeed on Object, he didn't pull out to the side quick enough.
He's full of shit, ladies and gentlemen. He's full of shit.
I wonder if Object's got damage. Anyway, they had a front wing change.
Yeah, Object into the pits.
Here he is. He's in the chat, David. Should be on holiday.
Yeah.
Still.
The winners. Anyway, the winners off the start is, Lexus is up 4. Dino's up 7. Lizard King also up 4. Tornado up 11. And Hirsch is back to where he started. Monkey Boy up 5. Powder Spore up an impressive 5. FRA ads up 8. Great start from him. Jensen's just gained the 1. Flinny Esther currently in a podium position behind Ali Ferrari and AMS Drive. There's yellows out. It looks like Dino has spun it towards the end of the second sector. Does he have damage, Gary?
No. Oh, well, that answers your question. He just had a lob up the inside of Lexus. That is absolutely fine. He must have just...
As he comes into the pits.
Maybe to get off those tyres.
Yeah, he's spun it once. It will be a lot easier to do it next time. So
when the Esther is in,
back towards the front. The gap now 5.2 seconds, but 11 lap old softs. You'd expect to see that creep down just a little bit as AMS Drive going very cautiously through Sector 2. Cautiously but cleanly, I must add.
Yep. He's been holding that gap well, even though his tyres are way past their best.
Yeah.
11 laps, he's going for another one.
So yeah, of course, Big welcome in the chat to Collaterals and Brookie. Both not racing tonight. Well, one of you's got an excuse. The other, well, something came up, he says. I think his controller broke, to be honest.
I don't know. I actually don't know. I was in the party with everyone today, and he just disappeared. After I disappeared to watch Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Shocking.
Ali finally
Ali.
time penalty.
Ali getting a time penalty. Quite unlike him to get one this early. We're less than halfway through the race. As Lizard King also picks one up. Big hi in the chat to iStorage. Ali Ferrari in prime position to win this. Well, you've seen it here first. Ali Ferrari has been chat cursed by iStorage.
Anyone I'm very, very surprised at is doing really well in his first race is Powdered Boys.
Yeah, he's up into P4, and that is on pace. That is on pace. Well, okay, there's a couple of cars behind that have pitted, but he's all the same doing very well. Nigel licking Ali's arsehole in the chat. Thank you, Nigel. As Monkey Boy comes into the pits from what was P5, I believe. That promotes Tornado up into, well, P6 and Lizard King up into P5.
It's a bit of banter from Ali. Oh, not Ali. Brookie. He's put to you. This to you, David. You really think I would miss a race when I can increase my lead over the Ford, even more as it already is, as I might add.
Yeah. Shocking.
Oh, he's gone. Knocko's gone. How's he gone there?
No! He's
safety car.
Oh, safety car is out. He'll be knocking on the steward's door to find out what the hell happened. I've broken Gary.
I can't say it better. That was very smooth. That one was. It was knock on Heaven's door, more like.
No. Yeah. Anyway, this has come at a perfect time for AMS Drive, who pits onto the mediums. Ali Ferrari is forced to pit onto the hards because softs would not take him to the end. Do you think that's the only choice he had, Gary? Do you think he could have gone aggressive with two soft stints from here?
No, because AMS Drive was always going to go on the mediums. It was gonna be. I personally don't think you could probably gain the 20 seconds on the stop if Ali had to. If Ali's done two stops.
You are banking on another safety car.
Yeah, I think.
Wait, how has he jumped? He's jumped AMS Drive in the pits.
Wait a minute, how's that worked?
Wait, what? I mean, I saw him come out of his pit box and it was a little bit glitchy, a little bit laggy. But yeah, he's jumped AMS.
AMS, if you could tell us what has happened, if you can, or anybody. Yeah, Yorkie's put Drive had a 4.5 second advantage.
He did.
So unless he's
has he had a forgotten replacement,
or has he just forgotten to hold down the clutch and go?
He might. He can't have been held up because I'm saying heat release should be on. Off.
Let me have a look at his stops. Where is he? He didn't have a front wing change. He had a 2.5 second stop. He had a quicker stop than Ali. How is AMS Drive like slow down way too much.
Cruiser wonders if a Williams came in and held drive in the pit box. Ah, did the two Williams boys right in front of the Haas garage, did they double stack? And
Oh
that
dear.
would have held AMS drive. Oh, the Williams lads doing AMS drive dirty.
It's going to be down there. Kicking that door. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. So you'd think from here, assuming no more safety cars, let's jump to intermission. Not starting screen, intermission screen, with the beautiful one and only Yorkie face. The slaphead. Literally the slaphead.
Oh my! Oh no! Zero's gone. Zero's gone. Zero's gone.
Oh,
I saw
Zilla.
that. I've seen that click. I saw that click of like. Oh no! Oh, here we go. Who's got host?
Oh, he's just been given a 5-second penalty.
Oh, come! It's can anyone? Could you click that, David? So
Maybe.
that was a bit. Oh, yeah. I think that deserves a clip.
He'll probably serve it, mind. Although he is on the mediums, unless the game pits him. If the game pits him before he gets back in, that is going to be horrendous. Are we going to get a late safety car in this lap?
He's
No.
he's still he's not actually
yes,
in.
we
Oh, there
are.
it is.
We are. We haven't done the sponsors, but that's fine. Let me take a swig anyway.
Oh no, Zero's completely lagged off Xbox Live on the app.
Anyway, we're getting ready to go. Ali Ferrari has gone. Hirsch gets a 3-second penalty on the last corner, and he's spun. Oh!
Oh! We just both turned into locker.
Hirsch had a severe collision with Zilla.
Adds 2 has gone up the inside of AMS Drive. What a move.
On the soft tyres, FRA adds to the Williams guys doing a right dirty to AMS Drive tonight. And like I said, Gary, the softs could be a very viable option. I reckon 2 soft stints, maybe get a little bit lucky with a safety car later on in the race, and you're laughing all the way to the podium. But Ads right now are picking up a penalty, but he is right on AMS Ali Ferrari coming into the last sector as Zilla comes back in the game. Lizard King gets another 3-second time penalty. Can anyone beat my score of 12 seconds from last night? What a score that was. Ali Ferrari then looked like he might have been letting Ads 2 go. Ali Ferrari... Well, this is awkward. Yeah, I think Ali just wanted to let him go as Fliniesta picks up a 3-second, currently in P4. He's got 5-lap-old softs, but that won't hinder him at this point. Lizard King has left the session, Gary.
Yep, he's retired in the pits.
He is retired in the pits. Not what you want to see, Lizard. We wanted to see you race for so long, and you throw it in the wall as yellows are out. Is that Armandino? Yes. Yes, it is. He's a reckless boy. He needs to
just
Tokyo
quick.
Drift. Tokyo Drift.
I'll just say something. If you do get lagged out of the lobby, please message my gamer tag. Please don't message Revenge Zero, because I'm not getting any notifications in game saying who's left or not. Just would like to put that out there as a
alternatively, if you're here in the chat listening to this message, type in the chat.
So I can invite you.
We. There was a big lag while both were in the pits, but yeah, AMS didn't move on the
Oh.
track at all.
Oh no, Dean's gone again in the car in the stadium section. To get out of the way of Jensen. What's happened to Jensen? All the way back there and
he's had to pit on the safety car, finishing. Yeah, he's pit onto the medium tyres, as Dino wants off these hards. He'll be going on to the mediums, presumably to the end. AMS Drive is right on the back of Ali Ferrari, 8/10 down the road. However, Fliniesta is even closer to AMS. Not quite close enough to put them under pressure yet.
oh, he needs Iniesta to make a move on this straight. It's going to be a while for those hards to warm up.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to be doing too bad a job.
Now he's starting to gain on AMS Drive.
Yeah, too little, too late. He's got no ERS. Whereas,
Oh, Monkey's going blitzed by midfield.
yeah, that's
Looking behind
fine.
that. Looking behind at the fight between Phenom, Tornado, Cryptic, and Fungus, all fighting for those last point positions. There is no Zero train today.
Yeah, very upset to not see the Zilla train return.
Choo choo. Iniesta's. Let's make an AMS Drive work for this.
Yeah, currently 7-lap old soft tyres, and they'll probably be getting, well, past their best at this point after 7 laps. Is he close enough to give some pressure to AMS Drive? AMS Drive seems to have the superior exit of the last corner, and
Now he's out of the Urs.
as AMS Drive goes past Ali Ferrari nice and easy.
Harry did walk his front brakes.
Yeah, we'll see how this continues as AMS Drive gets a second bite of the cherry of this short.
Oh, look at Monkey Boys fight. One game, let me change.
Whoa!
Oh,
Tornado in the wall! Big crash! Oh! Lexus had to get out of the way, and unfortunately he's turned into Klutz
Dean's
Jack.
gone as well. Dean has gone again as well. Oh.
Dino's gone, and he's lost his front wing, and he's driving like a lunatic.
Can someone check on Tornado, please? Because that was a hefty hit.
Yeah, Jensen, if you can, please check on Tornado.
Yeah, slow down and check on him, please.
Oh no, he's just he's ascended. Tornado has ascended, and the safety car is like, oh my god, Dean!
Dean's trying to get him. Oh! Dean, just get in the pits for fuck's sake.
He's been lapped, and I tell you what, AMS Drive stays out, adds to Ali Ferrari and Fliniesta
That's
comes into the pits.
Not...
That is not Ali Ferrari. Where is Ali Ferrari? He has put the
softs on.
He's put the softs on. 14 laps
3 laps
on the soft.
He can.
It's going to be a big
do
ask, considering the amount of cars between them both. Now, interestingly, Cryptic hasn't pitted. He's currently sat in P4, and he's on 5-lap-old soft tyres. Now, we've seen this. Louise is on it with the clips tonight, I have to say. Quality.
Someone clipped me in the.
That's the second time.
The Discord. Someone said that Silverside's got a great Jezza impression, because I went, oh no. Anyway.
Mm.
I don't remember doing this.
Dino. Dino. Was that you, Dino? Retiring on track? Or did he retire in the pits and it
I
came
think
out?
he's retired in the. I think. Yeah, I think his
Yeah,
AI's
yeah,
come
yeah.
out.
Yeah. I'll let him off. I'll let him off. Anyway, we are under the safety car at the moment. The third safety car. So it can only mean one thing. It is time to hear from our sponsor. Ladies and gentlemen, wouldn't you like to
Lexus
know
has
what David
Lexus has
said
just
he would
gone
do?
into pits.
Yes, nobody cares. I'm doing the fucking sponsor, Gary. Fucking
Oh.
hell. Am I good? Can I go?
Yeah.
Jack Daniels and Pepsi Max. Whatever. Under you, Gary.
I can't do it. I ain't got none. I got none this week. I've drunk it all. Got nothing. I'll try and pick some up tomorrow when I'm at work. Let's see. I see what the penalty situations are at the moment. Everyone's only got 3. Everyone's doing quite well on the penalties. It's only Jensen on 6. Everyone else has got 3. Everyone's behaving themselves on track limits. If Monkey can keep his tyres fresh, not he could really take advantage on not having these penalties. He's obviously got Cryptic, who I don't think is going to make it to the end on those softs. Oh, safety car in this lap. Let's see if AMS Drive will forward is. We'll do another Seddon restart. Let's have a look. It's got a different Alpine behind him this time.
Yep, let's see if the other Alpine can fare any better. As AMS Drive goes at the last second, it looks like it was a little better, although Powdered Spore looked to be caught out a little bit as he's being passed by midfield Maestro coming down at the back straight. Midfield then on the racing line, and Powdered Spore has tried to keep the inside, turns to the outside, back to the inside as Powdered Spore gets another penalty. So unfortunate, wheel-to-wheel racing as Cryptic is right back in the mix, even though he's not bloody pitted. We'll see if his tyres, or when his tyres go off, not an if, it is a when. And yep, so the Williams boys really going for it this week. Midfield Maestro up into P2. Of course, a few weeks ago, midfield was a tier 3 reserve driver. Zilla getting a pen. Fliniesta getting a pen.
Oh my god! Why is it one I just watched in the middle, in the last sector?
Yeah, Fliniesta and Ali Ferrari going for it. Ali on the back.
He's dropping back.
Of Flynn as Cryptic gets past Maestro and is now chasing after AMS Drive in the lead. Although midfield comes back and he clips his inside. And midfield is round. Is it midfield? No, it's Ads. Ads is round. The other Williams of Ads 2. And he is not a happy chappy.
Just would like to say that Cryptic is not actually in the race.
Well, he is now.
Also, safety car. Our Ads is going really slowly.
He had
for some reason.
stopped on the inside for a good 10-15 seconds. So
Has he caused a safety car?
yeah.
Oh dear, that's very naughty.
Yeah. Are we going to see AMS Drive pit onto the soft tyres? You'd think maybe not, judging on how slow he's going. Nope, he's sticking with his tyres.
Sticking with it. Ali 5 is up to P5.
And that is exactly what Ali wants to see. So, Phenom pits, Klutschak pits, Hirsch pits, Zilla pits, and I'm sure we'll probably see Ads pit as well. He's got a fresh set of softs, which he obviously doesn't. Would have been a free pit stop, although he does gain a position or two. I think he'll not get the yellow flags for that, because he did pass them before the end of the pit lane. Although a little bit naughty, never mind. I say a little bit naughty, it's within the rules. That's where it is. As Phenom leaves the sesh.
I'm now getting all my notifications back.
Now, it might have just been me, but for a slight second, I thought I saw a raindrop. Is it raining, Gary? Gary, it's raining!
It's raining!
Oh my
it's
lord!
Raining.
It is raining, ladies and gentlemen!
Oh my lord! Yeah, I can see it on the chassis. On Mitchell and Maestro, there's flicks of rains off the chassis.
Oh lord, it's raining!
Oh lord, the heavens opened up. It is, I can see it.
Yeah,
there it is
on AMS Drive screen. You can see it, ladies and gentlemen. If I go here, you can see the rain. Have you ever seen the rain? I have. It is
David.
On AMS Drives. What?
As we would say in 5 lappers, box, 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 box. It's confirmed.
Ooh.
Monkey's got in on Inters.
Yeah, well, these guys have nothing to lose. There's 3 drivers at the back going on to Inters. I'm not convinced this is going to work out too well for these guys. But I think if it rains at the current rate, I don't think we're gonna get to intermediate racing. Big thank you to Nails LM for following. Thank you very much. Hi again in the chat. Hello, hello. So, we've lost... Well, we don't really need an interval. It's safety car weather. Are you British? Yes, mate, I am British.
Yeah, I'm British, bruv.
We're British. Yes, we are a British... Well, British.
I want to see what it looks like on Monkey's screen as he's going around the track. Well, we've known that this game actually does the wet conditions when it starts raining. They change very quickly, so this might not be as too bad.
Yep, the safety car will be... Oh, that is a very late call. A very, very late call. And I tell you what, if you're Hirsch at the back, you did not want to get to the back as quick as they did. AMS Drive is
taking to go in the pits.
Yeah, Ali Ferrari then on the soft tyres. He will have the advantage at this point. His tyres will maintain the temperature a little bit better, but Gary, they will also overheat because of the lack of grip.
Well, from what I'm seeing, it doesn't look too bad for them.
Yeah, it looks okay at the moment, but that is as we expect, because the
there is
rain
a wet
is
line coming in.
AMS Drive getting a little bit of wiggle on the rear. As Ali Ferrari goes up the inside into turn 6 and 7.
It's intermediate conditions.
And they're still side by side. Yep, it looks... AMS Drive picks up a penalty. So Ali Ferrari in the lead. And I think, if not this lap, next lap,
They've got to come in this
they've
lap.
got to come in at some point. Will Ali Ferrari stay
Yeah.
out? Surely AMS Drive will do whatever
No.
Ali Ferrari doesn't.
This is a blinder from Monkey, Zilla, Hirsch, Phenom, and adds 2. They're going to gain so much time.
Well, let's put it this way. Ali's
Look at
in.
it going.
Drives
look at-
in.
Ali-
Ali's got a 5
Oh my
seconds.
Look at the
Cryptic
pit
has
lane.
stayed out.
Look at this.
Oh,
Hey, up,
absolute
Monkey.
scenes as the guys I ridiculed for going onto Inters have come out in the front. We'll ignore Cryptic because Cryptic is going to fall so far behind. Monkey Boy in the lead. Revengezilla in P2. Hirsch comes in at P3. Technically, Cryptic, the
going
gap
well.
at the moment is around 3 seconds. We'll keep an eye on that. It is...
Monkey just needs to stay. Oh, he's got penalty. Everyone's got penalty. Midfield Maestro is going to really. Object fungus. Oh.
And yes, we'll take a look at penalties. A lot of 3 seconds. Ali Ferrari is really going to hurt from that 5 seconds coming into the pits. Nails really want Zilla to go. Big shout out to... Oh, sorry, I
win
really
this
can't
race.
read your name. Sani I Pity 82. A big shout out. Thank you for the follow. AMS pit stops today are on point. Well, you say that if
I think that was a piss
pits-
take. Oh, so it's going up inside the Monkey in the final corner. If you change the lead.
Oh, there's
Cryptic
contact.
still
There's
hasn't
contact.
come.
There's contact. There's Cryptic still not come in.
Well, he's not really.
I'll tell you what.
These two need to stop
You
fighting.
say that, but he's gained like 8 tenths over that lap.
These guys need to stop fighting because Ali Ferrari is gaining like a rocket ship behind them.
Oh fuck! That one's even stronger.
Oh no, Cryptic's cut. It's gone now. He's lost
Yeah.
like 4 temps to 6 temps now. And that's first. Yeah, look it.
Yeah, in the first sector.
Oh, this race has completely changed on its head.
Yeah. These guys, pretty sure they'll be in a party if Zilla's managed to get back in a party after losing Xbox Live for a second.
Oh, Cryptic's really holding them up now.
Yeah,
Oh,
Cryptic's
come on, boys,
got to
just
come
take
in.
it easy. Take it
Yeah.
easy.
If you're Cryptic, you don't hold these boys up.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's
tried to
gone for
hold
the
it.
move.
He's tried to hold it around the outside. It's just not going to work. Zilla
Oh,
sails around the
he's hitting
outside,
his own teammate.
and Hirsch gets past on the traction. Cryptic has, as he slides his way into the pit lane. What a call by these guys at the front. There's 5 laps to go. And
They
What's-
have a good solid 5 seconds.
that was
Ali.
10 seconds a lap or 2 ago. Meanwhile, AMS
Lose it.
Drive is in 9th. How has that happened? I know he's had no luck in the pits today, but how has AMS Drive gone down to 9th? I have no idea. But
Well, he's got loads of people in front of him.
we got really that is how you become. He's precisely got 8 people in front of him, Gary. Fucking hell.
No,
Ali
I mean,
Ferrari-
the group in with he's in. He's just got past Object Fungus, so he's up
Yeah.
to P8 now.
He's
can see
on the back
fifth.
of Phenom and Fliniesta and midfield Maestros on for another great result. He doesn't quite have the pace to keep up with Ali Ferrari, but he doesn't need to. Just needs to keep the guys behind him as the time penalties are coming in. Ali Ferrari, don't forget, picked up that extra 5-second penalty. So
Gonna have to really push.
as it is, he doesn't lose a position.
Gonna be hard for Zerda now to try and overtake Monkey because there's no DRS anymore now. So
I tell you what, if you're Zilla, you take it.
he'll be happy.
You take
he'll
second
take
place.
P2.
If you're Monkey Boy, you definitely take first place. If you're Hirsch, however, you've got pride to defend as Jensen retires in the pit lane. Unlucky Jensen. Balente in the chat. Big up Balente. Zilla, my boy. Yes. Yes, Balente.
I wonder if he's in a party with Zilla.
That nail's literally called a Zilla podium when he was 15. Absolutely crazy. That was like 7 years ago.
Zilla's gone wide.
Yeah, Hirsch is reeling him in.
Is he going to go for a move? Come on. Oh, now he's now really starting to catch up, but these guys won't care. They've got 5 seconds.
3 seconds.
Don't think Ari's going to catch up or gain the 5 seconds in the 4 laps we've got left.
Yeah. Right. He's still going to gain points on AMS Drive. Ali doesn't really need to overtake these guys. However, extra time will be, I suppose, nice and safe for him. As Powder Spore, who was looking so good at some point in the race, has now matched me for 12 seconds a pens. Shit on Mexico, as it's getting tasty up the front. As Hirsch tries to make a move on Zilla.
Now he's got Ali Fly up his backside.
Yeah. Shit on the Zilla. Shit on the Zilla. Shit on the Ferrari.
If Zilla gets a podium, well, we can't really say shit on Zilla anymore.
Oh, meanwhile, Ali is picking up another time penalty. That is potentially interesting. So
I think that's the win gone completely now.
Yeah, Ali's just now got a surely just. He needs to. Oh, AMS mimics him and gets another 3 second. I don't think there's any point in Ali trying to overtake these drivers now.
AMS Drive might not even be in the points.
Oh, that is going to be a big suck moment.
And Ali might not be in the points either. Oh no, he won't because he's got 12-second gap. Sorry, my bad. Just saw the 12-second gap from midfield Maestro to Ali's gone up the inside of Hirsch.
But Hirsch holds it around the inside. Ali gets the overspeed on the outside and gets the move done. Will Hirsch have a go back? No. But Ali then up into what would be a podium if he wasn't such a penalty-ridden fraud. Meanwhile, these two guys at the front just playing it very cool. Revengezilla and Monkey Boy. They've got 2.5 laps to go. Monkey Boy is struggling for grip.
He just needs to get apparently.
Yeah.
He probably knows about Ali's 11 seconds, so he knows he's got the...
I mean, if you're Zilla, you don't fight it, do you?
No, Zilla, don't really bother fighting it.
Oh, and he just went off track there. That is presumably a warning he might have not wanted. If he hasn't got a warning for that, he's a very lucky boy. Tell you what, right? I give credit to this game, but as we see Fliniesta come around the. Look at the dry spot under where the sign is.
Yeah, I can see it.
I mean, that's quite. It's not. It's quite good. Quite good, isn't it?
It's
Obviously,
like,
they'd have to have that for like places like Monaco, but
yeah, I was about to say it's like Monaco. You know, when you go through It's like when you go through the tunnel in Monaco when it's wet. It's awful on the intermediates or wet tires. You have no grip whatsoever going through. Monkey's now being put under real pressure by Ali, but he doesn't really care.
Yeah, but look, the same with Zilla. Just let him go. He's got 11 seconds of pens. Just focus on your own race.
Oh, Ali's going on the outside. Oh, Ali's just done a silly move. That was silly.
Yeah.
Oh, he could have just waited for the straight down. Oh, I know I've
Oh,
got a
sector
bubble
2
in my
clue
voice.
shack's out.
And he's taken
It looks like
powdered
he's had an
spores
incident
with
with
him.
powder spore, yeah. So we come on to the last lap of the race. Monkey Boy, the shock leader then. At the moment from Ali Ferrari in P2. Revenge Zilla P3. Hirsch is in P4. Fliniesta
He's got
P5. AMS Drive in P6. Of course, that is before penalties. Sorry, Gary.
About to say, could Monkey have his saving grace? Obviously, he lost the win in Japan last season. Gutted about it. Everyone teases him about it, but this is going to be redemption for him.
Yeah, as it is, 11 seconds puts Ali down to fourth, I believe. So still only just out of the podium.
Might be lower.
I'm looking at time because Fliniesta does have 6 seconds of penalty, so he's technically only got 5 seconds.
He's gone wide again. Oh my god, this is incredible.
Who, what, where, when, why?
I said this is incredible. This race has been completely turned on its head.
Yeah, Monkey Boy round the stadium session for the last time. The fireworks are going off. Monkey Boy round the last corner to win the Mexico Grand Prix.
Yes!
In Tier 1. Absolute scenes.
Someone played the clip. He's done it!
He's done it!
Yeah!
Aguero! Maybe not.
And also don't forget about Red Zilla and Hirsch.
Of course. Monkey Boy picking up the win. I was going to say it. Anyway, Gary definitely didn't prompt me to say it. Revenge Zilla picking up a very, very good P2. And P3 is Hirsch, the Tier 1 champion. So, Lexus got made the host, by the way, it seems. Anyway, who wants to watch the podium celebrations? I don't, because that's boring. This is the provisional standings for the Tier 1 race at Mexico as it's magically become sunny again. That is... Look at the 1 stop, 2 stop, 3, 4 stop, 5. The magic 6 stop from Cryptic. The 5 stop from Zilla. The 5 stop from Klutschak. Absolute scenes. So there you have it. I've gone through the race director, Gary.
I'm just trying to get the things I need.
The things I need. Well, that has flipped the championship upside down almost. So I believe now. Do we have a new leader in the championship, Gary?
I think. Well, I know Ali was 11 points behind, and AMS Drive only got 8, so he's only going to get 4 points.
Well,
Ali's going to get.
He's not quite, but he's definitely
3-point gap.
Yeah. Hey. Wow. What a finish. My neighbours probably hate me.
I think my parents hate me right now.
Oh, I think I need a minute. I need a minute. Oh, where's my drink? I need this. Ugh. Oh, Gary, what are you doing?
What?
You're giving us the
Right.
silent treatment. Alright, that's 2
I'm
out of
taking a
3.
moment.
So just one more. We're just waiting on Revengezilla. So, right, Gaza, this
Should be
week.
coming in.
Yeah, it should be. It should be. So, Gaza, this week, if you want to take P3, I'll take P2, and we'll take we'll swap.
We'll take
Yeah,
Monkey together.
take turn. Yeah. That's getting clipped. Oh dear. I might clip that.
Oh,
We'll take
we
him
need
together. No, Anakin,
so
no!
I need to invite pre-tax kitten because Zero can't talk on his main account.
Oh dear. I was
Who
gonna
is
have to
his
switch
beta?
over to his alter ego, his sexy alter ego. Anyway, while we're getting Zilla in, Gary.
Yeah.
Oh well, technically you've got to start there. There
Alright.
you go. Up the pre-tax kitten.
Alright, I'm here with our third place driver and our reigning Tier 1 champion from last season, Hirsch S2004. So Hirsch, interesting end to that race. Was it? Did you just follow Monkey and Zilla, or were you just like, screw it, I'll come on in since I've got nothing to lose?
Well, to be honest, the decision was made when it was on the safety car restart, and I think this second restart, and I spun on the pit exit, and I got like a 6 second time penalty. So obviously, I went in, I went in, got new tires on, used softs, was like 40% dead, and realised that I was like a minute behind everyone or whatever it was. So I was just onto the radio to Jeff to see what the weather was like, and then he was saying rain. So, when I saw rain, I was like, I may as well just go in because nobody else was going to pit.
Yeah. How would you say your race went up to that point before the rain started coming down?
Well, I had a I started the race on 20% used tyres soft, so that's why you guys saw me flying down order because I had just no grip on tyres. So up to the point there was rain, I thought it was an okay race, staying about ninth, eighth position. Obviously I want more, but at the end of the day, still got P3.
Yeah. David, can you turn the party off? Invite only so Zero can join on his pre-tax. Them some issues. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not working. He needs to just have it on. Join him also. Yep. So Hirsch, obviously, I don't want to say this because it makes it sound mean. It's not been the most. It's not been the best season for yourself this season. But I'm sure this podium, surprise podium, will put you back in a good mood.
Yeah, well, I didn't expect a podium for this race because I was late into the game. Didn't have the setup, so I was using the USA setup, thinking that maybe fifth was going to be good because the guys pacing qualifying, well, they were just too fast. I was a second off Ali Ferrari and P in first place. So, um, obviously, if you look at the table in the championship, I don't think I'm far off P3. Obviously, the top two just you can't get them, but um, yeah, it's giving me confidence to try and see how far up the order I can go with the last few races left.
one final question until we can get Zilla here. Our next race is at Brazil. I know racing you last season in Brazil, you're very quick round there. Are you confident for Brazil this year?
Yeah, I would say I'm confident because apart from Singapore, it's one of my best tracks that I've done. Obviously, it's easy to make mistakes in Sector 1, especially in Sector 2 with the cubs, you can easily just spin out. But yeah, if you've got a good setup, if you've got a good balance, then for me, it's perfect.
Yeah, and once again, on a great strategy and a great call, Hurst S254 is our third place man for today's Mexican Grand Prix. Back to you, David.
Well, thank you, Gary, and congratulations to Hirsch. I'm here with the second place man, the surprise second place man. It is Revengula / Pre-Tax Kitten.
Hello.
Yeah, congratulations on your P2 first of all. I'm going to talk just a small bit about qualifying. It didn't go well, did it?
Well, funny story, right? I couldn't join the party because I've got enforcement action on me because I called the guy who joined in the Red Bull a cunt. So,
Oh my god!
So yeah, Revengezilla has now just been banned, and I'm now on this account. Quali was a write-off, but it's a write-off every week, so no surprise there.
You see, you opted to start on the hards.
Yeah, the good old hards.
Yeah, that didn't go well either, did it?
No, just about as well as the quali.
I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah. So to expand on that, plenty of safety cars this race. Obviously, you started on the hards. It wasn't a great race tyre, if I'm being honest. I think you'll agree with me there. But do you think that the safety cars, the amount of safety cars today, are the reason why you're so high up?
It's the reason why I get points every week, mate.
Yeah, I know.
Lad, I was dead last 90% of the race, and I thought, you know what? We're going in for the Inters, and here we are.
Yeah. I mean, that was officially going to be my last question, but do you know what? I was thinking that the guys coming in for Inters were complete frauds, and it was never going to get wet enough. But you proved me wrong.
Oh, it got wet quick.
It did get wet
real
quick.
I would just like to say that I believed in you guys.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah.
I mean, when I saw
Cheers,
Alan
mate.
coming towards us like a fucking shark, like he was reeling us in.
Yeah.
Luckily, the penalties weren't too bad, so.
Yeah.
You do have a fan in the chat, though.
Yeah, Nails LM is your biggest fan.
You what?
He came in and was like 0 for podium when you were in 15th.
Yeah.
Oh.
So he's had your back.
Oh,
So yeah.
Big up to whoever that was.
Yeah.
Whoever that was needs to get the lottery tickets in, I think.
Nails LM, Zilla's biggest fan. Anyway, congratulations to you on your P2, Zilla. And Gary, if you want to take the first question off our race winner tonight.
I don't know how I'm going to say this. I didn't think I would ever say this. Sorry, Mogi.
Just say it, Gary.
The winner of the Mexican Grand Prix for Tier 1 this season is Monkey Boy Kurt. Gets his redemption after Japan last season.
Up the bastard franchise, that's what I heard. Come on, say it.
Up the bastard franchise. So, Monkey, I'm going to say the same thing as I did to Hirsch as well. Did you actually think that strategy was ever going to work, going on into so early?
Yeah, mate. We saw the rain come down, and I was running P9, and I thought, I'd been up near the front because of the safety cars. I was dropping back. I thought, do you know what? Why not? I mean, believe it or not, I come into this today hating this track. I didn't think I was going to get any points, and I thought, why not go on the inters, see if it rains enough, and it did. And that first kind of lap, we were sort of just about keeping with him. I thought, we've done this here, and everyone just pulled in, and then it was just concentration to the end. But yeah, got over the line, and I couldn't be. I'm chuffed, mate.
Yeah, you've done something that me, Zilla, Biddle, TJ haven't done this season. Fucking won a race, you prick.
Charming.
Yeah, I'll fucking say I'm sorry. Other than that, up till that point, obviously it went well from there. You were in a solid position. I think it was P6. You made a very good start off the start of the race. Anything to say about the start of the race?
Yeah, I mean, off the line, I got a blistering lift off. I got bogged down a little bit. I had to lift because I was kind of boxed in between two drivers at the start. But a couple went round. I think a couple came in the pits on the first lap when the safety car came out. Yeah, I was up in P5, and I was there, but I was gradually getting caught by the people behind me, so I didn't really have the pace to be up there for the whole race. But the safety cars just helped, and yeah, obviously, especially with the last one, that was brilliant.
I'm gonna let you ask the next couple of questions, David, because I know you want to.
That's very kind of you.
I thought we were doing 2 questions each.
I thought we were doing question, like question you, question me, question.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway,
really?
it's just a quick one-off from me. Having said that, I've forgotten what it was. So towards the end of the race, obviously you've made your masterclass decision to come onto the inters, as you've already described as the ultimate throw of the dice. Towards the end, there was a certain Swede that was getting very, very close, and sometimes too close for comfort. But why didn't you just let him go?
Well, because I know how fast he is, and I thought I thought he pulled 4 seconds a lap. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know how quick he is. So when he tried to overtake me into that start of sector 3, I just thought, no, I'm putting my car on the inside so he can't go down the inside, and it held him off for another half a lap. I went, well, no, it held him off until the end of the race because he didn't get past me in the end. But yeah, no, simply because I know how quick he is, and I just didn't want him to pull that gap.
Fair enough. Yeah, that's all I've got. But anyway, congratulations on your win. Is it your first win, Monkey? I think it could very well be.
It's my first win on track.
Well,
so
it's a
sweet. Cheers, boys.
Yeah.
Watch the straight back. Listen to me, David celebrate.
Yeah. Oh, that was yeah. Anyway, well, that's pretty much all we've got time for. There's a couple of things we want to do before the end of the race. Point one, for the end of the stream, I should say. Number one is the co-coms driver of the day. So over to you for that, Gary. No pressure.
Need to look.
He's just going to pick the guy with the most positions gained.
Well, I was going to do that, but it'd be a failed Monkey, so I'm going to give it to Monkey Boy.
Correct decision.
Thank you, Gary.
In my opinion, correct decision.
Perks of having him as an F2 teammate, that is.
I'm still beating your ass until you.
Anyway,
couldn't give a shite now, mate.
yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's a big congratulations to our podium sitters today. And there is just one thing left. And that is to find out what the hell on Streamlabs
The franchise.
is this Mexico trip. So, we're playing it for you now, ladies and gentlemen.
Hold on, wait, I need to get the stream up. Hold on, I want to see what this is.
I can't pause it, it's not how it works. It looks like it's literally just the intro to Mexico.
Oh, I've got an advert.
Oh my god, this
It's
is...
stiff.
I'll tell you what, this is a previous commentator. Just making it so he doesn't have to do his own bloody intro to the track. I'm really disappointed. I'm so disappointed. I think you know who it is. But anyway, to finish off the stream, let's get the alpaca up. Let's get the
God, it's 10:30.
It's 10:30.
The stream is 10:30.
It's 10:30. Where is... Oh, it's on the other scene. Anyway, I have been your host tonight, David Lolface. Congratulations once again from me and my co-coms to the podium sitters. And also big congratulations from the alpaca. the FPRL mascot. My co-coms has been...
Silverside Boy.
I mean, I was going to say shit, but yeah, Silverside Boy works as well.
I think both of them.
That's mean. Anyway, thank you very much, and good night.